a lot of power
Here
for
we
me
go.
to just not compare every character to an NFL player.
That's
all the Bleacher Report. Oh, are we live?
We should be live. You can keep talking, but just letting you know we're live. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I was just saying, like, back in, I remember watching Bleacher Report and SB Nation and every sports website. All they did for like 5 years was just compare players in different leagues to Game of Thrones characters. And so now that I'm able to do that, I'm drunk with power, and that's all I want to do all the time.
That's amazing.
We are live. We're watching Double Teamed. We have a kind of a different group than last time, but we have but we're back on Disney Disney Plus. We got KenJac, myself, Hank, PFT, Fran.
Do I have to get drunk to like upstage Roan? Like what? How did that even happen?
Oh my god!
I think you need to get high or something.
What happened to Roan?
Although he was also high.
Roan was definitely drunk,
and
among
definitely
other
high.
things. He took a shot for every Infinity Stone that he saw in the movie, which you've seen Infinity War. A lot of Infinity Stones.
Yep.
That's basically the movie. So it didn't go very well for him.
Double team drinking game could probably be dangerous.
You can get everyone for the most part has been drinking on here. I know Casey drank a lot, so
the Monday nights. I mean, I know we're kind of forgetting the days of the week, but when it's later,
I actually invented a drink. I'm gonna go make it real quick.
You know what?
That's smart here. I have to show something off. I mean,
it feels like a Thursday night right now, so I say that we go ahead and get drunk.
Mm-hmm. I invented a drink. It's Powerade powder and emergency powder, and it tastes like shit. And it makes your stomach hurt.
I'm drinking a Dark and Stormy.
Say hi to the internet.
What's up?
Hey, Mimosa.
Hey, what's up, Mimosa?
I can't hear
With
what
the
I'm saying. My
internet.
headphones are on, and she's gonna attack me now.
Jeff, what's
Hey,
with
hi.
the name Mimosa?
Everyone loves you. You're so cute. All right, we're gonna watch a Disney movie now. I'm gonna go back over here.
Let's get some hearts going in the chat for Mimosa.
Yeah.
No.
Hey, Leroy. Leroy, you want to meet Mimosa? Hang on,
Leroy.
What's up to Mimosa? Leroy.
Oh.
Leroy, say what's up to Mimosa. Where are you going?
Mimosa is the size of Leroy's ear.
So inspired to be the next great alcohol drink creator from Situate, Massachusetts. This is actually probably the first place I'm publicly debuting it, but
You're what it? You're running it?
Debuting it.
All right, this is the world debut of Hank's new drink.
World debut.
1 part vodka, 1 part V8 Splash, and it's called the Red Henry.
The Renry.
No, the Red Henry.
The Red Henry. I like it. That's cool. You got the color, you got the name. That's a winning format.
That's not tomato V8, right? Is this like one
No,
of those?
V8 Splash. It's like
Okay.
It's yeah.
Had to make that very clear.
No, it's
Very
good. It's good
important.
stuff. No, not V8 Juice. V8 Splash.
All right. So I guess pull up your Disney Plus, get Double Teamed up on your computer.
I'm up.
Well, I'll count down from 3, 2, 1 when we're ready to go. I just tweeted out, so get your retweets, get your tweets out, so everyone knows to watch. But otherwise, we should be ready to fire this one off. Double Teamed on Disney Plus. This came out. How old is this movie? It's got to be
2003, I think
I
it
didn't
said.
look at what
It's 2000.
really
that
old
old.
it was.
2002, you said, Fran?
2002.
2002.
Yeah,
Who here has not seen it yet?
Me.
I have not watched this maybe since I was like 10, so I don't recall most of it.
Okay.
I was really racking my brain trying to remember the plot, and it's like very scattered. I remember the very beginning. I know how it starts, and I know how it ends, but a lot of the details kind of lost.
Yeah. Just the Disney Plus description is great.
That's kind of like me in Game of Thrones, Hank.
Yeah.
I'm still surprised it's not a porno. Very
Well,
surprised.
that's what people said. Is this porn in the chat? So
Yeah. Well, the movie is called Double Team.
I mean, to be determined. We don't know.
yeah, we
We
don't
get
know.
2 screens going at once. Listen, we're not going to monitor your other tabs.
So pull up your Disney Plus. Where's my Disney Plus? All right, we're gonna have a timer on the screen at the start to have you synced up. We're gonna take it down, and then we will put it up if you need it. So just comment
Wait.
if you need the timer.
I have to go into Disney Plus too.
Yeah.
Hang on.
You can't watch the movie on the screen. That's illegal.
Everyone thinks that that's the process, that they come in and they watch with everyone else on the screen.
Well,
That's what I thought this was.
You
I
could
thought
do
this was-
our good friend Carl. He always tweets full movies every Friday morning from YouTube that are legally uploaded to YouTube. So you could go that route if it's on there.
Wake Up with
Okay,
Passion
hang
of
on.
Christ full movie is still my favorite. National treasure.
PFT, do
I'm
you have
inside
to sign
Disney
up for
Plus.
Disney Plus right now?
No, I'm already signed up for it. I exclusively use it just to watch Simpsons episodes, but I've got it.
In the bad aspect
So-
ratio?
Last night I said
yeah.
Last night I said I'm gonna watch The Simpsons from the beginning, and I watched like 10 minutes of it, and I was like, I don't think I'm gonna do this.
First season isn't great.
And the graphics, like obviously it's super old and the GOAT show, but
Yeah.
the graphics were a little tough.
Just skip to the second season, I think. Right?
All right, I'm ready to press play whenever.
All right, here we go. We're going to count down 3, 2, 1. After I say 1, hit play. I'd suggest you have subtitles on for the folks here on the stream, just in case. And let's do this. All right, 3, 2, 1, play.
Oh no! Oh, there we go. Taking quite a time to buffer. Oh, here we go.
Double teamed.
This is
Now,
an OG.
If it doesn't start with them moving towns, then I really don't remember anything about this movie.
I'm pretty sure they do the
Is it
description.
based on a true story?
Yes, the synopsis of the movie online says in this fact-based
It's based-
film.
It's based on
Based on
Reggie
true
Miller and his
story?
sister.
Teal Redman. What an oxymoron.
Oh my
It's
God.
based on the Morris twins, but adapted.
Didn't they like beat the shit out of their stepdad or something?
The Morris twins?
It was
Yeah,
something
allegedly.
like, it might have been like Mom's boyfriend or some shit.
Yeah.
I like this little pop punk song going.
This is 2002, but it's gonna have a super 90s feel to it.
I was gonna say this girl's outfit reminds me of something that you'd see like Kelly Kapowski wearing, or Clarissa Explains It All.
Like a very
Oh, yeah,
They're
one of
supposed, is it supposed to be in the 80s? Like the girls are in the 80s.
True, yeah.
So I think
Oh.
this is actually like from
Oh.
32, but they're supposed to be in the 80s.
well, they do the end. I think like the thing in the end didn't exist till the 90s.
Okay. Maybe that's where the movie falls off of fact-based.
Usually you hear that much banging from your daughter's room when you think something's up.
Well,
They're very
She really
happy about
loves
it.
her electric toothbrush, huh?
this bad actor is in everything.
Is that the guy from Veep?
She's got
Yeah,
the
is that
teeth on
the
block.
senator? Bluth
Yes.
or whatever?
Yes.
Is that him?
Oh yeah.
The
No.
dickhead senator?
Who always shits on his
Oh my God, there are two of them.
It has now clicked for PFT.
Is this a Lindsay Lohan and Parent Trap situation, or two actresses?
No, they're two different.
I think they
people.
are two people.
Mhm.
But are they two different people not related, or are they real life twins?
We got to figure that out right now. They are not related.
Wow.
That's weird. Having two unrelated people play twins. That's probably
They
unheard of.
just found two people that really look similar. Wow.
Because that's kind of messed up. Like it's taking jobs away from actresses who are twins.
Right. Oh, twins can really only play twins.
Right.
You can't call shotgun before you're
Or
outside.
no,
Everyone knows
that's
the
not
rules.
true. What about the Olsen twins? They did it the right way.
But they played twins.
Right.
Not in Full House. They played one character and just
Well,
switched
when
off.
they're little, yeah.
No, it's like the exact same thing as when you have Scarlett Johansson play. They had her play like somebody who is disabled instead of hiring a disabled actress.
It's messed up.
Yeah.
They did, Emma Stone's done that too.
Daniel Day-Lewis.
Hmm.
My left
All
foot.
right,
People
I-
forget.
Don't remember the volleyball scene.
They're clearly.
Wow.
Oh, see, this is supposed to be 1985.
That's really
They're right. Said it right there on the screen, Jeff.
There is liquor in that cup.
wow.
Looks like ketosis Mike Golick Jr. Love you, Gojo.
Fawning over his daughter.
This other guy's in stuff too. Oh, that's what happened. Look at the Irish.
The guy's like so wet. Is that sweaty in there?
Warm facility.
100% there is vodka in that cup. I'm 100% positive.
Yep, I knew it. Called it.
Wait, what do we call?
That it started with them changing schools.
Oh, okay, yeah. That
Okay.
makes a lot more sense.
So they go to a school that doesn't have sports teams.
Are they in a tandem bike? No.
Yes. It's
No.
like the Ryan twins.
No. And the dork helmets too?
Amazing. Still in the
It
same
was like
suit.
styrofoam.
Have any of you guys been on a tandem bike before?
No. It looks like so hard to like logistically. Is it
looks
easy?
like the hardest thing in the world.
I've never done it. It does look very tough.
I always wanted to be on one of those ones, like they do in like Hollywood and stuff, where like everyone's facing each other on the bike and it powers the thing forward. You know what I'm talking
That
about?
thing sucks.
Like, is it hard? It looks
You don't
easier.
want to
at
do
least.
that. It's like the people take them on bachelor parties for like a pub crawl. It's fun for about the first 5 minutes, and then after that, it's just awful. It
Those
goes
are-
so
they do
slow.
those in Nashville,
Cars
right?
honk at you.
Yeah, Nashville, yeah.
Well, they're really in sync on this bike.
What is this town? A weird beach?
Hilarious set. Just there's random sand in the middle of the pavement.
It's a nice garden they have.
The burgeoning volleyball industry.
Apparently, it's not the guy from Veep. I looked it up, but it very much looks like the
Looks
guy
like it.
from Veep.
It's
Not?
got to be him.
How is that possible?
That guy's so funny. I would not enjoy him as my lawyer. Like Rooster Cogburn or whatever.
Oh, this guy was in The Ugly Truth. I just watched The Ugly Truth recently. Maybe that's why he looks familiar.
Was he? Wow.
We're off our tandem bike. This is
Yeah, the guy's a lawyer. Can't even get them their own bikes. Jeez.
Yes. Bad lawyer.
Heck, they agreed to take the less high-paying job so they could spend more time, I don't know, coaching basketball or volleyball or whatever.
Looking at their faces is really
No-
freaking me out.
no
that
kid
they're
wants to
not
have this
really
talk.
Anyway.
What a line delivery from that guy. This concerns you.
Your
Sit
mom's
down.
divorcing me because I'm way, way uglier than she is.
So they are freakishly tall in this movie, and that's noted, but it's not in a disgusting way like the movie Tall Girl on Netflix, where they make her seem like the world's biggest freak because she's 6'1".
This is like the Lannisters sending their daughter off to Dorne.
Okay, I was going to say that
Great
they're both
reference.
There we
like
go.
Brienne of Tarth.
Did you get that one, PFT?
Kind of.
He's not there yet.
Really? Yeah. Oh yeah, that's season 4.
Hank's out here spoiling Game of Thrones
So
for me.
these girls have no desire to play sports in high school, and their dad is sending them to a new school so that they can play sports.
No, I think it's just one of them.
Just one of them?
Ooh. Yeah, that's what they were showing. One of them got all the alpha genes. The other one just is along for the ride.
Maybe Heidi. Heather can go if she wants.
Wait, now is the premise for this movie one of them, like the good one, gets hurt, and then the other one has to pretend that she's the good one?
I'm assuming
I
they're
don't
double
think
teaming.
so.
So
I'm starting to. I think it's that one of them's a volleyball prodigy, but then they go to this new school and pick up basketball, and then the girl that was like not into it becomes into basketball, and she becomes the stud, and they reverse roles. That's a guess.
So
There is a
far-
movie like that though called Motocrossed, where she fills in for her brother.
Oh,
I think Hank might have his plots combined.
Motocross.
What is this guy doing? This guy sucks at paperboy.
Motocross was my shit.
Motocross is good.
Every Disney Channel original movie has a paperboy in the beginning. Every one.
We're now 2 for 2 on watching Disney movies with really overbearing dads that just want their kids to play sports.
Yeah, that's true. The last one was very shamed for being able to cook properly.
Yes.
Now, I do declare Megan's Law requires me to tell everyone in a 5-mile radius when I move.
And like this is pre-texting. Like imagine delivering news to your friends in person, like that you wouldn't have just texted them now.
Mm-hmm.
Like, hey, we'll never be at school again. See ya.
Yeah. Going to new school, bye.
And then right now, if she wanted to, she could make up why that person is leaving the school, go and tell everyone at her old school what's going on, and then no one would ever be the wiser. She has all the power right now.
You need a station wagon if you're in a Disney Channel original movie. It's required.
Yeah, she has. She
the poor
got
friend
HIV, so
left on the
she's
lawn.
moving.
Yeah, she was their ride to. That was their ride to school.
She just had like a sad wave on the lawn.
Well, she's lost 2 friends. Like,
Yeah.
Two friends has to walk to school.
probably like protection for her.
What does that mean in Spanish, Palos Verdes? Something green?
Yeah, the Green Palace.
Green Palace High School.
Green Palm High School? I don't know.
Like the dudes out front just having to catch playing football because they're on the football team.
In their jerseys.
I always thought it was going to be like that in high school because of shows like this, like just everyone hanging out outside, like
Mm-hmm.
Right,
End
like
of
in
the-
high
end of the
school,
year,
have a
everyone throws their
gigantic like
papers out.
quad. There'd be a beautiful outdoor area
Yeah,
at your high
and-
school.
People would be pulling up in Lamborghinis to the front of the school.
I just always dreamed of the last day of school. Like I think it's in the movie Snow Day or something, but like the last day of school, everyone just throws all their shit and just like leaves the school.
Never did that.
It's
Never.
also like 1:30 in the afternoon, and people are just pulling up to start the day here. Like this is not morning.
Right. All those kids have already gone to school. How,
They're like at least 2 inches taller than tall girl.
well, they
They
just
are.
walking into the high school. They just put like very short, what looked like small children.
That's, those are like 10-year-olds behind them.
Yeah, like these. Look at these boys. How small they are.
I mean, this is very similar to Tall Girl. It's look at these freaks.
Yeah, these cheerleaders. Look how tall those girls are.
How old do you think the 2 main actresses are? Do you think that they're like 20,
At least
22?
20. At least 20.
That's a good question.
Because they probably just took a couple 20-year-olds and put them around actual high schoolers.
Mhm.
Like everyone else is 16 years old.
One of them, it says, is 37. She was born in 1982, so if this was 2002,
He was 20.
she's 20. And let's see the other one.
Don't have a cow. Are you a teacher?
The other one, it's not easy to find her age. There's
Their
not a
careers
lot of-
their careers didn't blow up after this
There's
one.
not a lot of info on her on the internet.
Where did "don't have a cow" come from? I don't understand what that means.
Wow, drama club so accepting. That's rare.
What a line.
My mouth's an early riser.
Yeah. But my brain
Call
sleeps.
that the Brentwood good morning.
That was Michael Douglas's problem too.
I don't remember if so. This question is so. This is the time we're at, by the way, folks who need it. Where's the Swedish guy? And Tall Girl, there's a Swedish guy named Stieg who comes in and ruins the movie. I don't remember if there's a boy in this movie. If there's like a boy character that fucks everything up.
I think there is, because when I Googled the cast, there is like one guy who looks familiar who was in a bunch of Disney movies, I think.
I mean, this high school is grades kindergarten through 12.
What the fuck?
Where'd you just scoop up 25 balls from?
Yeah, right.
Stevens. Yeah, they don't even have a volleyball program.
Where's she taking them?
She brought those from home.
Where's she going? Maybe the auxiliary gym.
The auxiliary gym was
Oh my God, I
touched.
love
You
this
knew that
girl.
you were.
What is this
you're really
other girl
slung
and
on
this basketball player?
Stop standing around like statues. Girls, come on. Let's do it again. This time, somebody. Let's go back on. Wait. Take it out.
What's the opposite of the Bechdel test? The test that you give to tell like if two women ever have a conversation with each other in a movie that's not about a guy. Like what's the guy version of that?
Wow.
Oh.
The Vin Diesel test.
Yeah, right.
Are you okay? Holy shit, you're tall, you freak. That's basically what they did in Tall Girl. Yep, there it is.
Holy shit.
He's like,
How tall are you?
this gives me an idea. Can you go use this broomstick to lower one of those hoops over there in the corner? Thanks.
Sorry, I was talking to God.
I was just saying, if you're not doing anything for volleyball season, maybe you can go out for a basketball.
Oh, it's
Just roasting his players. Right to their faces.
damn. I hope
We can hear
we
you.
need you. I've figured out that girl. I don't know if any of you guys watch Gilmore Girls, but she was in Gilmore Girls.
She looks like one of the villains
Who?
in Hunger Games, too.
She went to high school with Rory at the preppy high school.
I was gonna say she doesn't not look like you, Fran.
Yeah.
No, you won't. You won't
Having
cut
a
the phone
duck?
lines.
You don't know
There you go,
that.
Hank. What a bad lawyer. He knows he's getting no work or calls. He can just cut the phone line off at any time.
I've heard of having a cow before. I've never heard someone say having a duck.
So which one just got invited to play basketball?
Yeah, I was wrong about my prediction, I think.
I
Turns
think
out
I think motocross.
Yeah.
I think one of them gets injured, though. I think there is an injury involved.
This guy needs to go see like a stylist or something. Does he just walk around all day like that?
Owned.
Wow.
The dad is not pleased.
I'm really still trying. Heather. It wasn't. Okay, so that's Heather. Watching with the captions on is actually helping because when it switches back and forth, it says their name.
Larry. And that is the most Larry I've ever seen in my life. That guy looks like such a Larry.
Someone rolls an ankle later on. All right. But again, it's this person saying, I want to say, because we just don't know.
Yeah.
No, I think what's got to happen is one of them that's really good gets hurt and the other has to fill in. And hijinks. There's definitely hijinks of some sort.
But if one of them gets hurt, the other one can't fill in because her injury just magically went away.
I haven't worked that out yet in my brain, friend.
The dad is like, your sister's gonna be famous for going pro in hoops, basically. You who took a field where there's many more famous people have no chance.
This is
And
wild
this
how
was before
this
pro
movie
hoop
predicted
existed
the
for
Steph
him.
Curry shoes.
Yeah.
Literally, yeah.
I love that the
The original
rest of her
stretch four.
team is just pointing at her and not saying anything.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit!
So I think I'm wrong on this, but I'm pretty sure I thought someone
She
dunked in this
missed
movie.
the shot. She says what did she say? She never played.
Picked up a ball for the first time.
Great point by
17-year-old girls
Natalie.
love to reference
Mean
Kareem
Girl in this
Abdul-Jabbar
movie also.
as a good basketball player.
It's a great point by Natalie. Why is the dad so focused on volleyball when there's so much more money in basketball? Both scholarship and professional.
We've learned that Disney Channel
Meanwhile, Heidi's playing the Tin Man.
because she's tall, apparently.
Yeah.
Is that the kid from T2? That's John Connor's friend from Terminator 2.
Why is he the Dorothy stand-in? So confused by
It
that
seems
one.
like maybe not enough kids signed up for the drama club, and they could
They had
be
to-
playing multiple characters.
They had to get one of the O'Doyles from Billy Madison.
She's gonna do the Eddie Murphy. She's gonna play all the roles.
Now, let's try it. Here's the situation. 10 seconds left. The other team has the ball and a 2-point lead. Madison, what we in?
Oh boy.
Oh!
I feel like I'm way behind Hank.
Yeah.
It was a good burn.
I mean, if a good coach makes the team run suicides after a line like that.
She's not bad at dribbling, is she? She's kind of like Iverson.
She just elbowed her boob.
Yeah.
What was that?
Yeah. Went right for the gut. Hit her where it hurts.
That was an 80-yard line.
Oh yeah.
Crusher.
Nope. We got to close out better.
One-on-one rollout.
Ooh, megged.
Nutmegged.
Behind the
Oh,
back.
my godson.
In between the legs.
Put the hands up.
I mean,
Hand down,
she's a
man
li-
down. Oh,
liability.
Slap on the floor.
Kissed.
Oh. That's it. She's cut. They cut her already. They're like, all right, get the fuck out. You're a fraud.
Let me tell you, nobody keeps their ponytails looking these nice playing high school basketball. Also, just
Also,
throwing
yeah.
a little female perspective.
What a bad coach. Why is this stretch 4 guarding the 2? What is the forward guarding the point guard for? What situation is that, coach?
She's got to play every position.
Classic 2-minute drill.
Oh.
Damn.
He's got one-liner after every hit.
My God, what a pick!
Ah.
This guy's never seen a block before?
That was also just a 5-second violation.
Yeah, I mean,
she just looked at her and then delivered a joke and then waited and shot.
good recovery. All of our opponents typically make a joke and wait 5 seconds before shooting.
Something tells
Double
me they're
team.
actually going to become friends over the course of a season. They're going to learn to mutually respect each other.
End of the movie, she's going to look like Giannis.
Of course, it's her house party.
I feel like, again, Hank, I'm going back to this. This guy's a man of law. He's a lawyer, and they're painting him out to be marveled by all these expensive things.
Yeah.
Not be good in the field.
Skipping the party? Oh no.
She
Oh,
looks like
no.
Sean Bradley out there.
God, what an outfit. Jesus.
What a fucking house.
Wow.
Oh wow.
My God, look at that pool.
That place would get absolutely destroyed during a house party.
The president.
Look at all that Perrier. Shit's about to get wild.
That's such a good Mean Girl high school name. Oh, it's a catered party. Oh, she thinks it's the wrong twin.
They don't look that much alike. we found a hole in the story.
They're supposed to be identical twins?
This girl's a real asshole.
Basketball's not really my thing. Oh, shit. Nikki.
Just invite yourself over, dude, with your crimped hair ass.
She's embarrassed with her house. Their house, not that bad. Pretty cool, actually. I thought the cool balcony over the kitchen was kind of neat.
It's no smart house.
Yeah.
Uh-oh.
She's bragging, making shit up.
What?
What a whiff.
Varsity Drive.
That's the made up street name you give?
All district. I mean, low profile. They're never going to find your fake house now, so I guess that's sort of low.
Yeah, there's something going on with her dad. He doesn't want people to know where he lives.
Very
Either
strange.
CIA or probation.
He is trying to fit in with.
Witness protection.
Yeah.
Where do you live? Yeah, I like this comment. 123 Fake Street.
Nice dunk. At least he finally made a basket.
Ferocious slam.
Oh, here's the dude.
What is this?
Oh, she's going to get the ball to the head. Guaranteed. Ah.
Oh, yeah. Look at this guy.
This is such a Disney Channel original movie setup. The full camera crew, the one local reporter.
So he's Stieg.
He is. This is the Steed guy from Tall.
These are some F- passes in the background.
Oh, yeah.
F-. Like, you might as well not even warm up if you're going to throw the ball like that.
What is this kid?
What is that?
Galen?
Hey, I gotta pull up the Wikipedia.
I like how that girl went home. Like, the internet wasn't around. She went home, pulled out her dad's road atlas, and then looked up the name of the street that she was told at the party and realized after all night trying to find it, it didn't exist.
Yep, Galen Alderman.
After hosting the party.
Galen Alderman.
Galen Alderman.
It's like a Lord of the Rings character. Dad's going to cruise the harbor like we take lines.
It's still really weirding me out how much they look similar and they're not related.
Yeah, I mean, I honestly never knew that. I just thought they just weren't identical.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Which one of these two actresses was more successful afterwards?
Neither. It's impossible to find anything on either of them, really.
Neither of them have a Wikipedia page, so I think that answers the question.
So this movie could have been like a real life Argo, except they actually made a movie out of it.
Oh, that's cute. Because they can smell each other. Or they know what each other smells like.
Poppy was in some weird Terminator video game. Terminator video games.
Oh, nice.
Wow.
And
Fucking
looks like
handles
maybe in
VR
one
here.
episode of CSI Miami.
If this movie's made in 2020, the dad's definitely played by Michael Rappaport.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Oh, that was a preview of the fucking. That's a travel. It's a challenge.
Oh, fadeaway.
Oh, the dad. He's got that dirt.
Travel.
Yeah, big
All
wall.
right, that's foul.
That's just an unrealistic shot.
Travel.
Foul.
The dirt
Hand check.
fades by the dad. Pretty impressive. Travel.
Travel.
The windmill high five. Great execution, though.
Saying "Who's your daddy" to your daughter is actually kind of disturbing, even if you are in fact her daddy.
I told you, man. Megan's Law.
The one that plays Heidi has also been in one episode
Oh.
of CSI Miami, and that is also kind of it. And she played girl number 1 in an episode of Seventh Heaven.
So, Hank, this guy's like Craster.
Yeah.
So the dad's the worst actor in this movie. We got to establish
Oh
that.
wait,
He's
this
terrible.
dad signed Heidi up for the basketball team without telling her, which is just impossible.
Another shit dad. 2 Disney Channel original movies we've done.
Yeah.
2 shit
Your
dads.
future is in sports.
I'm telling you, see those shoes? She is making Steph Curry's.
She is.
What? I didn't even notice. Really get a good look at that belt. That is.
This family's a travesty.
It looks like
Oh.
she broke
Yeah,
out of
the-
an ambulance.
Those beads on her door, though. I had them.
Damn, they have separate rooms but one bike.
It's one or the other. 2 bikes, 1 room. Again, that's a good house. I don't understand why they're so embarrassed of that house.
Very controlling parent. Daughters listen to everything he says.
Yeah, so basically, if you're not following, the non-basketball girl got signed up for hoops.
Nikki Williams.
There's a good pass.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
That's a little chest pass.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
And aggressive.
Those are illegal picks.
Oh.
I mean, Athletic Twin needs to eat something. Like, she just constantly gets knocked over.
Can't call your own fouls in the game. What are you doing?
Oops.
Wait, so I was right after all.
About what?
I'm pretty sure the playgirl becomes the better of the 2.
Playgirl, and I think the Playgirl becomes better of the 2, and then the shitty one ends up being the hero, right?
That would make sense, given the
That's what people
timeline.
are asking for a time check.
Your practices are a joke.
He has no control.
Put him on the line, coach.
Do something.
Man,
I don't. He's undisciplined.
I don't miss suicides one bit.
No. The worst is when they gave you a time that you couldn't even hit on the first time. They're like, "We're not going to stop until you get it under this time."
Did you ever do Indian runs?
Not really. That's football players did that, but I didn't play football.
We used to have to do Indian runs, combo suicides, and it was probably like the worst spring practice ever.
The
Wow.
worst. It wasn't suicides. It was 32s where it was not baseline to baseline. It was sideline to sideline.
Yep.
Awful, awful crossover right there.
We've never played basketball in our lives together. You were supposed to be there.
Yep.
That's our play. Here you go.
Classic. This is the dad. See ya,
CEO of Enron.
Mr. Williams. With the supportive driver.
I mean, no way she's going to score 50. We've heard the team is trash. Oh, damn.
Oh, my God.
They play their games in their practice uniforms?
And in the auxiliary gym.
They only
That's
have one
tough.
set of uniforms.
Oh, no, that's the main gym. But they don't roll out the bleachers for the other.
Oh.
other
Oh,
teams.
it's a scrimmage.
Okay.
She's doing the Austin Powers thing.
If
Secret her for dad.
I recall correctly, though, you can't expect your dad to be at the inter-squad game.
Not
Get
for
out
a
of here.
scrimmage. Come on.
You can't have the sad about the dad moment with the scrimmage.
The Sea Kings. I think it's kind of actually a pretty cool mascot. Kid's rocking out. Holy shit.
It's the most. Hey, shout out to Big Cat. That is Wisconsin's fight song they're playing.
And they got the girls.
PFT, have you ever headbanged to fanfare?
Yeah. It was like sometimes when the band would play Real Big Fish back in college or whatever. That was pretty cool.
That was on Wisconsin. This is the most lit fucking practice of all time.
I like how he's rocking the sweater vest now, too.
Mm-hmm. He's going to start throwing
I
shares.
believe he just semi said he was like actually going to cut people from this team.
We got time check, Jeff.
Again, the coach noted that they're a joke. They're a terrible team. He was talking to God.
Oh my God, there's an announcer?
That's pretty dope.
They're not even playing a different school.
Ugh.
Oh!
Got a twin-on-twin crime.
Why'd she high-five that?
So does the coach prefer, who is coaching what side?
Seems that it's every woman for themselves.
The coach he set the point spread and he's just making sure that it hits.
Got a
Travel.
bookie that'll take anything. I don't like the announcer.
The PA guy's doing a weird mix of play-by-play, but also like stadium announcer.
Travel.
That was clean.
Good pivot foot.
Oh.
Right.
That was
That
a
was
stunt
the-
double. That was 100% a stunt double.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
There are no refs in this game either. It's going to get out of control real fast.
It's the fastest-paced game in the history of high school basketball.
It's the Phoenix Suns of California high school basketball.
They're going to score 200 points each.
Nikki making sure she gets out assists.
Your dad's not here. He can't hear you.
Awful defense on both
I
ends.
also love how in these movies they do like the zoom in of the feet of like the steps, like
Mm-hmm.
of her bouncing on the balls of her feet. They do that in every
Face.
basketball movie.
Also, the first rule of fucking defense in the paint is to get in front of your guy. If you're behind him the whole time, it's going to happen every time.
Bad coaching, Hank.
Terrible coaching.
I mean, it's like 100 to 99 through one quarter.
Yeah, it's just really only shots by the Twins.
Oh, wow.
Galen notices.
Yeah, Galen saw.
You think that's a stunt double?
No, the one that shot the three-pointer was, though. That was too wet.
It's too clean.
Like this guy's hair.
Has anyone else scored yet? I don't think so.
You're dribbling too much.
Buckets.
Atta girl, Nikki.
He's kids about
making
this?
sure she's
Yeah,
got
it was not a smart shot.
Not that he's going to send a message or do anything about it. Oh,
You don't take long twos like that.
my bencher. Nope.
Heather's wide open underneath. Hit the open play. No, you need it. You're a ball hog. Sorry.
Oh shit!
Oh,
Ball hog with a sorry attitude. Damn.
Mm. It's about
okay.
to turn into hoodie Nikki.
It's about to be a blowout.
There's a guy in the background doing like this on the bench. The crowd is fired up.
how are you going to make the whole team say teamwork and then go up against each other?
You think Musburger could call this game, or is he too horny?
No, you would not want that. You would definitely. Chris Collinsworth and Brent Musburger on the call. Doesn't the basketball coach strike you as a guy that maybe was a soccer coach and he's doing community service through like a court order?
Yeah.
And so he just had to like go to the library and pick up a book about basketball.
It's just the way back.
You need to pass more.
Yeah, this coach is going to be.
There it is.
They're going to win in
yeah.
spite of him.
Jump in.
The classic Hezzy.
Oh, man, that was.
Oh,
She picks up
That
both
one is
feet.
worse. That one is worse than the end of the movie. That was the worst. It's unbelievable. It's
That's
unbelievable
pretty
that
good.
the people that choreographed this movie were like, all right, this is going to be the fucking move. Just fucking stand there and move your legs up and down, and then that will juke them out.
All right, have you ever seen a cat put its 2 feet on a pillow and try to find where the softest? That's what I want you to do with your feet.
Mhm.
They're exhausted. The most excruciating.
my God, the
scrimmage.
dad has the 2 buttons.
They made buttons.
That are 2 different colors.
Fucking scrimmage, man.
A house divided.
Like I don't understand why are like they're all still on the same team.
Exactly. Would you show up if you were in high school to an intra-team scrimmage? Do you think they
No.
would authorize the band for that? And the play-by-play announcer?
That is like I don't remember that scene at all. It was incredible.
Court storm during the inter-squad scrimmage. It's a good point, Derek.
Oh shit, Nikki,
Confidential.
confidential.
That's what you put on something when you're very serious about it being confidential.
Yep. I think there might have been a little heart over the eye.
They're announcing the starters in the auditorium.
Wow.
No pressure.
Wait, what is this?
They're just like announcing the starters.
Team.
This is like the opening night, like all the college teams
The
have.
sign in the back says "all fired up."
It's literally just like the all that sign. They just repurposed it for this.
The confidential note for the principal just said they're poor.
Oh,
I hope the principal comes in and like grabs the microphone in the middle of this pep rally.
Again, I can't stress enough. He was so upset because the team was terrible. Yet they have these big nights for the squad.
Great
Yeah.
point by Dominic too. They have a fuck ton of support by the school considering how bad they are.
And yeah, everybody's pumped for this team.
Old George has way better hair too.
Classic Heather.
Heather, Nikki about to ruin their lives.
Oh, no, what a scowl by Nikki.
It's got the
Oh, it's
the,
good. For
Such
Nikki
a
now.
good face.
the Maroney face.
What?
Damn. So the family never actually moved, so they don't live in the school's district. So they're technically going to school.
You know, I always made a joke about that. I'm like, well, wait a second. Like, don't you have to technically change school districts? Like, I know in like Texas, you have
Yeah.
to sit out a year.
Hey, you know Jeff Daniels? I have his cousin on the line. He wants a part in this movie.
They like it. One has taken up a new sport.
They really like it here. Please let them stay.
I literally forced one of them to play a sport.
Damn.
Why is this guy so militant about this?
Christmas or don't come back.
Wait, what does he have to find?
I'm
House?
assuming a new home. They're supposed to move.
Oh. This is like a Voodoo Williams Friday Night Lights situation.
Yeah. Yep.
Okay. So they got,
See, look, now they're moving.
They're moving again.
they're moving to All District Drive.
Yep.
Yeah, to 123
1980.
Fake Way.
1984 All District Way.
They're gonna move like next to Nikki, and it's gonna be a pool house or something.
The movers just take their stuff and never deliver it. They're like,
Imagine the dad just doesn't have an actual house for them. They're just
Motel.
get out of the car.
Motel like Schitt's Creek.
My God, that bowling alley sign, I thought it was going to be a motel.
Ass.
bowl ass.
But is that where the dad's going to work now?
This is there's another bowling movie for
It's a
Disney
Simpsons
Channel.
This is a Simpsons episode.
Oh,
Go.
yeah.
Sure.
Again, that last house was a nice house.
Right. I'm very confused
I think-
about their
They need to be in their school district, I think, is the problem.
yeah.
No, I know, but like,
I'm just confused about this family's just like what are they
Yeah.
working with? Or
I'm a little confused too. Like, why'd they get kicked out of their old school?
I don't
They
think they got
wanted
kicked
to
out.
leave.
they're
Their dad,
a Catholic school that like didn't have legit sports teams. And the dad
basically, instead of working hard and like earning money for his family, their dad just wanted to sit on his ass and force his daughters to get scholarships so he didn't have to pay
Yeah.
for college.
and
Right.
again, this goes back to the point that he moved them to a school where they didn't have the one sport that any of them played.
they have volleyball, they're just not in season.
He's basically like Arthur Frey. He's just like a lazy piece of shit.
I was gonna say he seems like LeVar Ball, like an incompetent LeVar Ball for his kids.
Yep.
Like Rooster Cogburn, LeVar Ball.
He had a freak out about not when that other dad was like, if they're good at sports, they can go to college for free.
Mm-hmm.
50, you see that text from Big Cat?
He found it though,
Oh, okay.
so we're good.
Happy to hear it, guys.
Yeah.
Thank God. Yeah, you're a shit dad.
In their like 10-person seating gym that they clearly care a lot about.
Oh,
Ooh. This movie was a bunch of one-liners, and then
a
they
little late for
wrote
that one.
they wrote the script around the one-liners.
Yeah, they wrote the trailer and then just like loosely filled in the middle, in between some of the lines. I'm a huge fan of like the high socks and the high tops. I wish that was still a thing.
I feel like that's got to be making a comeback. I don't know though. Everything makes a comeback eventually. The problem here is
Her hair is way more on point, Fran. I'm sure if Rhea was here, she would say the same thing.
Yep.
One of the sisters has significantly better hair.
Yeah, that's what I said.
Heather's hair is way better.
The drama sister, yeah.
Playing basketball for Palos Verde High School was the opportunity of your life, but I don't want your life.
That needs to happen once per sports movie. I don't want your laugh.
Yep.
see like
I
we
still-
watch. No, go ahead.
I was gonna say I think that Varsity Blues might be the best high school
Yes.
sports movie ever made.
No, Varsity was fucking amazing.
Do you know the guy who played the heavy guy lost all of the weight and then passed away? It was really sad.
I didn't know that.
That's very sad.
In that order, or
In that order, like he lost all the actor obviously lost all the weight he had, got really skinny, and then passed away from something. I don't remember what.
I mean, that's like, no, it's crazy that these girls, like, that rim is terrible. No one's going to get better shooting on that rim.
Or doing that move.
Oh, my God.
It's so funny because I truly did not remember anything about that movie, but now watching this girl do the stupid, like, bounce on the balls of her feet, I'm having weird flashbacks.
She's calling it the Muhammad Ali shuffle, is what she said.
Oh, I really
Oh my God.
forgot that she did that the whole time, and now I remember.
How long do you think that they sat on set like we got to create a move before they were like, "Fuck it, we just got to shoot this movie"?
Yeah.
signature move.
No, I bet you it was like it's like a situation where they're like, all right, we're going to teach you a signature crossover. And they spent like days trying to do it. And the actresses were just fucking terrible. They're like, all right, can you just stand there and hold the ball? All right, perfect.
It could have at least been like a signature shot style, like do the sky hook or something, but no, just move your knees.
They need a sweet nickname for the dynamic duo of the two of them.
Mm-hmm.
It should be Area 51 because one's
After-
21, one's 30.
This is 2002, so Two Towers would have been a tough one. That nickname was
Area
already used
51,
to.
it's no fly zone.
Yeah.
That was Sean Taylor and LaRon Landry at safety. Probably
Kings.
what they modeled this movie after.
Great cinematography here. Beautiful work. That's it. They team up over the being made fun of for being poor. Even though, again, they sold that house. That house was worth some money. Maybe I don't know the California housing economy all that well.
Yeah, I mean, okay, they live in an apartment. So what? A lot of people live in apartments.
Why don't they just beat the shit out of Nikki? They're big, she's small.
You're a bad coach. You're just yelling names out.
There's just so many drills that this guy could implement that would make all these problems go away.
His coaching is play a game.
No one shoots till everyone touches the ball. It's a classic.
Mm-hmm.
Ah!
He literally said, "Hard."
What a shitty lesson he's drawing up.
Whose fault is that? While
Riley Earp.
Who was Wiley Earp?
It got the name wrong.
this guy's sick of this shit. All these girls are laughing at him for not knowing Wyatt Earp. Roasted.
Team bonds over the fact their coach is a douchebag.
You're coach. You don't know who Wyatt Earp is, you loser.
Yeah, you gotta run this team until someone pukes, or else no one's gonna respect you.
It's just,
Imagine a bunch of teen Zoomers like roasting you for not knowing Doc Holliday.
everyone's noting this in the chat. They're all just obnoxiously chewing gum.
New York City.
How'd you get the invite or the ability to go here? You continue to know this is the worst team that you've ever had.
Mm-hmm.
All right, we're going to New York, except for the two of you, because you're poor and you can't afford a ticket.
You're going to have to pay.
Oh,
Oh.
Classic Nikki.
Well, they should have money, no?
Why doesn't Nikki just...
Yeah, they just sold a house and moved into a fucking motel.
Yeah, they sold their fucking house. They have all of that windfall, unless they made a huge fucking loss on it.
They did.
Whose sailboat is this?
I bet
If
you it's
Nick's
Nikki.
awful at real estate speculation too.
Yeah,
It's like super incompetent.
he took like a $300,000 loss in their house.
Oh, they're just cleaning boats. That's where they're
I
at.
kind of hope that the dad is
Cleaning boats.
actually like very good with money. He just doesn't want to spend any, so
Mhm.
he's just making them earn all the money so he can just save up a bunch of his.
Oh, jeez.
Dad is a piece of shit.
The dad's not going to spot him $20 more so that they can go on the trip.
The trip for a sport that they were forced to play and move
Yep.
schools for.
He's making his daughter turn into Carnival Freaks for $20.
He paid like a 20% realtor fee on his apartment.
It's a real life Gil from The Simpsons.
What are they even getting paid to do? Oh, they're literally
They're like tap
begging.
dancing.
They're busking.
Okay.
This is the beginning to Final Destination. What assholes dribbling through the airport as if anything can make the experience worse? You should not be in the airport.
Oh my God. Now literally that woman's sneeze just made me break out in hives.
Oh, jeez.
Goodness.
What is the point of that character?
She's gonna get everybody sick.
Give her the thermometer.
This is how Outbreak started.
Mm-hmm.
By the way, you know who that was in Outbreak?
What's that?
I'm pretty sure it was Patrick Dempsey. Was patient zero in Outbreak on the plane.
Patrick Dempsey?
I think it was.
No
Jimbo.
way.
Huh. If only you knew.
Heather's hair really is 10 times better than Heidi's. It's so sad.
Anti-vaxxer.
So that
This
girl
is
doesn't
New
know how
York.
vaccinations work. You get a shot
Classic
before
New
you
York.
get.
Did they fly to New York to play in like a backwoods YMCA?
Yep.
I mean, that's horrible fast break offense.
The gym is actually in Poughkeepsie.
That's a trash backboard too.
It's not even lit. There's 4 fucking lamps.
Too much sub rating.
That's the most confusing scoreboard I've ever seen in my life, by the way.
It looked like
Well,
minutes
we're
beat
back
seconds by
California.
44 to 43.
They flew to this tournament across the fucking country?
And we saw 2 seconds of it. They lost.
Got smoked.
Oh, they beat a lot of good teams we didn't see. It's kind of like they wanted to make the gym have like a very Christmas feel. It's like there's like a
Yeah.
fog machine or something.
She gonna cry? Your
Looks like it.
Your first ever tournament.
Heidi's pissed.
You've been playing basketball for a week.
Heidi's gonna stab Heather in her sleep.
What is this fake?
They're going to the Capitol Theater when they had not even enough money for a fucking plane ticket.
You should be stabbing the dad in his sleep, though, like choosing the play.
Yeah. This whole thing was just a prequel to that episode of The Office where Dwight meets the female basketball team in line.
Gonna catch a show.
Yeah. What you looking at?
What a cool hat to buy on your trip to New York.
Yeah.
Why not have her at like Broadway? Considering that's like the kind of the thing she wanted to do.
I mean, how could the
Whoa.
drama club girl possibly be in New York right now?
The whole school is here. Is a Tin Man notoriously tall? Is that something I just didn't? I don't know. Wizard of Oz.
They said you're the only one tall enough to fit in a Tin Man costume earlier.
Yeah,
so
I
I guess
think it was
so.
more of a suit situation.
Dad's not gonna like to hear that one. Oh, come on! They
All
came
that, all that
second.
here is just
Oh
the
my
sound of the cash
God.
register.
They came to the airport to greet them
Airport greeting for this team?
from
Second
students,
place.
not from family.
Their coach is the worst coach of all time. He's fucking parading a second place trophy like they won something. You got to leave that in New York, buddy. Aw.
Oh, the driver's there.
Master Wayne,
Alfred. It's a good
Selena
guy.
Kyle origin story. Your daddy's at his
Your dad sucks. Of course, the poor driver who ends up being the father figure.
his dad's fucking hookers at his pied a terre in Chicago.
Here they go. They feel bad now. What a moral dilemma here. Do you let her sit there? I mean, she's a nasty person. She narked on your family.
Hey, Dad, remember when you made us tap dance for $20?
Yeah, they're like, I really wish that my dad wasn't here too.
What a question. What's up with your dad?
Doesn't she have a
Maybe
mom?
take off the Statue of Liberty foam
I
hat
love
while you're having
I
a
love
conversation with her about her
Yeah.
absentee father.
Right? Welcome to the foam finger. So, what's up? Is your dad not number one?
Wait a second. She just said Merry Christmas. Their coach told them they were going to be spending Christmas in New York.
Maybe they did.
So he just lied to them to get them to go to New York to fly back on Christmas Day.
Maybe it's Christmas Day right now.
Who flies cross country on Christmas Day?
It's way cheaper, Hank.
For this rinky-dink tournament in a fucking tiny gym with a basketball program that's notoriously terrible. And yes, apparently let's remind everyone, this is based on a true story.
Oh.
What about the parents? What the fuck?
Oh,
I mean, classic dad, like just a real slob. What do you got there?
this dad is terrible.
He's like literally bad at everything. He's not good at anything.
What do you bring to the table, Dad?
This dad definitely has some hidden cameras in the bathrooms.
Mhm.
He's like loading them up with the greasiest food possible. Hey, don't you have to? If you need to use the restroom, it's right around the corner.
Guys, I saw the painting in your guys' room. The eyes followed me while I walked.
Here's your favorite hoop. Why don't your shot hit the front of the rim? Well, we have a hoop that leans forward.
It would damage your shot practicing on this hoop too much.
Great point brought up in the chat. Nikki's hair is now all of a sudden sort of red. It's been black the entire movie.
Yeah, you're right. A little auburn sheen to it.
Oh, we just got teased. There is a twist on how the hoop gets fixed.
Is that Hot Kid?
Oh, Galen. Hey guys, I'm poor too.
Huh. He has the TikTok e-boy middle part.
Yep.
That would slay today.
Fran, I think your bike is covered.
Oh. I think I might have had holding my computer weird.
He stole the H.
What?
Oh, he's
From Sandy Shore. Wow. You guys want some H? No?
Wow.
What a twist.
They're about to school Galen.
Put him up right now.
All right, Nikki, she'll take the Magic Johnson comparison. That's all she needed to hear.
Worth
What
noting
is
though,
that?
every time she
Hey!
shoots,
Now she'll start passing the ball because that's
every time
all
she shoots though, she does make it though. I don't even see her miss.
I don't know. Coach says she's a ball hog, Jeff.
Sure, the ball and an asshole.
Yep.
This guy should be the coach, right, Hank?
Dude.
Yeah, he's actually. I mean, he said it. Like they don't play like a team. That's all coaching.
What hijinks?
How could you even remember the one step to the left?
There you go.
All
That's
right,
what I'm talking
okay.
about.
Triangle offense. That young man became Phil
Move the
Jackson.
ball. Teamwork. All they needed was Galen to teach them some teamwork.
Is his last name Olderman?
Alderman.
Alderman.
Like the
Oh.
alderman of a village.
Someone's gonna sprain a knee on that wet asphalt.
I think we've seen one missed shot from these three of these girls combined.
Yeah, it was the stunt double.
They have not missed anything.
That's a cool gym.
Are they playing in like Knights of St. Columbus arenas? I've seen like one legitimate high school gym.
Yeah.
Ooh. Well, Magic Johnson.
Oh, coast to coast there. Damn.
Wow. She could play in college. She's got the height, got the handles.
The coach is like, Nikki, you're passing again. Cut that shit
That's a
out.
good shot. Terrible defense.
Bad. Terrible. Really bad defense.
I mean, the girl she's supposed to have is like 5'1".
Yeah, they're way taller than everybody on the other team.
It's like that video of Taco Fall posting up that kid in high school or whatever.
Yeah.
The kid's just like, I don't know what to do.
Big Cat thought that was snacks from that viral video. He actually thought it was snacks.
That's
That was
amazing.
All time awkward.
I know. I thought he was joking.
I don't think I've ever gotten redder in the face. Like, it's a good thing I wasn't in studio.
I know.
I didn't know that. That's really fucking funny.
Work it to Heather. Uh-oh.
I mean,
A miss. A miss.
Oh,
no boxing
I
hours,
put
no
that.
hands up.
That was over the back.
a recorded miss though.
Yeah, finally. Well, we needed to see Heather get some misses in so that Heidi could take over as the better sister.
This dad doesn't even work.
Wow.
Damn.
Technical.
You can't touch the official.
Tactical foul.
Coach, you are teed up.
You can't take a technical right there if you're a coach.
No.
That's absurd.
Oh,
Oh, shit.
what a way to phrase it by the coach, too. We're
Yeah.
going with our best player.
Hey, Heather, slow it down. It's not you.
That's so mean. This coach sucks so bad, Hank. You're so right. Just sowing division. This guy's a drama
This guy,
queen.
he does remind me a lot of Chuck Pagano. Like he's going up against. It's like when Pagano was coaching against the Patriots, and he would try all these weird trick plays that never worked. Just gets too far in his own head.
All right, Heidi, don't fuck it up. Oh my God, the dad's coming out to talk to the coach.
Oh no! Get the fuck back in the stands.
Dad, go sit down.
Why do you even put up with the dad like that?
Why are you,
Get him out of here.
why are you explain?
Oh my God.
He's like, look, I put my security deposit down on us to cover here.
The ref
We're gonna get kicked out of our
the
apartment.
ref should have immediately kicked that dad out.
Yes.
That ref grabs that dad and says, "Sir, you're out of here."
Wait, why is this opposing crowd chanting her name?
Yeah, they're not home. That's the point.
I think they have their fans there.
I guess they
Okay.
travel really well.
They do. They show for scrimmages. They
Like,
probably
they
do
travel
travel.
very well.
Like the Steelers.
Oh boy. Oh.
Oh no! The dad
What
right for the first time in his
bastard.
life.
He knows that's not true now.
Yeah.
I do think the dad has a crippling gambling addiction. I think that's what's been going on the whole time.
That would explain why his children need scholarships. He gambled away their college fund.
Exactly.
All right, second one's good. What's the score? I don't even know what we're playing for here.
I think
Oh,
they're up by
they-
one, right?
It's gonna be a block,
Two
right?
shots and the ball.
Oh yeah, they,
Oh yeah.
Wait,
They got the ball back.
what? Oh, it's a technical.
oh, because it's technical.
Oh, it's a technical
Yeah.
foul. Okay.
But
They could have written that a little bit differently.
Yeah.
that inbounds was pretty anticlimactic right there.
Also, maybe
I
his
mean-
dad had some money on the game.
think about how many like liberties they take with sports and Disney movies, and like this movie is marketed for younger kids. They're like, we got to make sure the basketball game ends very like sound by the rules.
But it was a technical foul, but you got 2 shots. It was a flagrant 2.
Let me tell you, these twins are not very supportive of each other.
No, they're really mean.
Yeah, PFT. This I think you're onto something. Dad had -1.5.
Mm-hmm.
SVP bad beats.
And one.
Owned.
Here we go. This is injury coming up right here.
Oh,
Oh,
the crunch.
Oh,
What a crunch.
high ankle sprain.
Yep.
That was a
Great two.
shatter.
take it on the boy.
Laundry at this hour?
Just dropped it on the ground too. I have to redo all that.
Galen has the under in the finals.
She's really like writhing in pain.
I mean, that was like the crunch of a broken ankle.
It's not like snapping a chicken bone.
The Kevin Ware situation.
Mm-hmm.
Her mom throws up. Dad comes out. He throws up too.
Stop bounding your fucking
Dad's bet's already in. You could see it. He took the over.
I gotta make a call.
Yeah.
They set the room up this nice in the shithole.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've lived in apartments
Quick
for
turnaround.
like 3 years that weren't as decorated as this.
Yeah, right?
It really looks like they just took her room from the old house and set it
Yeah.
up exactly
They shot the
Same
scene. They're
way.
like, just go back to the other
with the
set.
new
We don't-
apartment. It's definitely all the same set.
I'm not sure that it's so
Yeah.
mean.
These two have got to be a little bit more supportive of each other.
What's crazy is after they go away to college together or apart, and then they come back later, then they'll become best friends.
Right.
I've always thought that would be a good reality show, actually. Like two identical twins that go to separate schools and like leave the other twin for the first time in their lives.
I like the Brian Rollabard comment. His dad is the head in the oven because he had the Uncut Gems parlay on this game. I needed Heidi to get that tip off.
Heather was the 1993 ACC Player of the Year. Oh.
Oh, wow.
Wait, so she was both. She was both a basketball star and a drama star.
Heidi? Heidi was the one that, at least in the movie, wanted to do drama.
Oh, yeah.
You were swimming so much. We stopped.
Being a mom. Knew that.
Nice. Good call, Fran. I was going to say, it's definitely not your father because this guy stinks.
No, that's always the move. Mom, why did you give up your dream? Because I just wanted, loved being a mom. All the Disney movies.
Yeah. Your dad was seriously in debt and saw that I was rich and poked holes in all his condoms so he could knock me up.
Our swimmer.
Your dad had to fake our deaths for an insurance claim, so I had to quit swimming.
All right, I'm ready for Nikki to rise to the challenge. She's going to start hitting some jump shots.
I love how
People are asking for a time check.
You don't ever really give up swimming, though. You just stop doing it competitively.
Mm.
I'm not going to swim anymore.
She could definitely still swim.
Wait, I swore both of them played in this final game.
She tapes up the ankle like Isaiah Thomas.
Whoa, those uniforms are hideous.
I mean, it's just a sprain, right?
I mean, the kid's ages in the band, it literally is pre-K through 12th grade. The trumpet player was 5 years old.
And they both went
wait.
together, huh?
I like that they also had an auxiliary announcer for the scrimmage, like the JV one.
Yep.
And now they're here's the one that's not as unpleasant on the eye.
Yeah, they did go to Virginia. Those fucking uniforms.
Oh my God, Heidi needed heart surgery when she was 5 months old.
Jesus.
The real life people have much more extensive
Much better Wikipedia pages.
actresses.
Her dad's thank God.
Oh, look at this. At 6'5",
The tip. We got the tip.
At 6 feet 5 inches each, the Burgess sisters were recognized in 1991 by Guinness as the world's tallest female.
Oh, yeah, get that shit out.
They no longer hold the record. It was broken in 2004. 6'5" is pretty tall.
What, the dad didn't even come for this game?
What a fucking hack he is.
He's got to be a late arrival.
The dad's in his bookie's trunk right now.
Double, that's a classic.
Oh, hell yeah. That defense chant was intense.
I think that's an all-time great chant. It's so simple, so effective.
It is. The coach for the other team is a grizzled mid-major coach.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be a problem.
I mean, she didn't commit the turnover. That was a bad pass.
It's Nikki's problem. She passes too much.
Mm-hmm. Coach is right.
Set some picks for her.
Help her get open.
Got to speak louder than that, dude.
I mean, if you can't beat a triangle in two as a head coach, you should just quit immediately.
That was a reach in.
Cookies.
God, we stink.
This coach is pathetic.
Yeah, the announcer was just doing play-by-play over the loudspeaker in the gym.
Utterly pathetic coaching. This is
Classic
awful.
grounded block.
I mean, they're down by at least 30 at this point.
Oh, my God.
Ooh, hot sauce.
That was...
Is that a screen?
I love this girl playing in pigtails.
Yeah, literally one screen.
There you go.
Yeah, somebody's got to step up.
Yeah, it's like 4v1. How is not somebody not open?
God, how did the dad find Nikki's dad?
That's Nikki's dad, not a scout.
He was holding a cardboard sign.
That's probably her boss.
Limo pulled up.
He's like, no, our daughters play basketball together, please.
Where did he find the dad? It's like
I don't know.
A strip club in downtown Huntington Beach.
And he's like dragging him in by his arm, like he like
This is like
pulling him
when
in.
Randy Quaid kidnapped Clark Griswold's boss in Christmas Vacation.
And one. Oh, yeah.
Oh, Nikki.
Was that Nikki? That also was such a stunt double that her face was completely different.
Strip. Get it.
And Nikki has the power of the dad.
Hilariously a different person.
Yeah, Nikki plays like a young Sarah Palin. Sarah Barracuda, right? What's up, Leroy?
55 is at least 80 years old. Yeah. Or at least 30, yep.
I love these like jump cuts of the stunt double. Like this girl's face, who's supposed to be Nikki,
Looks
is completely different.
Splash.
her stunt double could not be more of a different human.
It could not be more of a different person, and we're getting a lot of like actual FaceTime for her.
We haven't seen the score once, I don't think.
No idea what the score is.
Oh, here comes the Europop.
Oh,
Not Nikki.
for the alley-oop.
Good outlet pass.
I was convinced one of them dunked in this movie, and I don't believe that actually happens. There's no way anyone scored 44 combined points.
We've seen more shots than that.
Because that means the other team hasn't scored a single point this entire half since like the dad game.
Care for that crutch.
What a song.
The other team abandoned their very successful defense in the first half.
It's insane. This is like an all-star game.
Like I thought it would be like 65 to like. Right now they're going to show the score again. It's 40. Okay, all right, that's more. That's not as bad.
Yikes.
It's just hilariously
Come on.
not Nikki.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh, is she hurt?
Yep.
Finally.
Yeah. Her dad's like, damn, sucks for whoever that kid is.
The girl who followed her backed away like talking shit, too.
Real
She's got the
concerned
Colt
dad.
McCoy injury.
Yeah, now he cares a lot.
Yeah.
Which one's my daughter again?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh, fighting through the injury.
Is she left-handed?
Huh? Oh, she's gonna play. She's gonna go Zaya Thomas.
Oh my God, Heather
There's
goes
no
to
way
the
this is
uniform
legal.
so she can take the free throws.
A Willis Reed moment.
Jack Lambert.
Hey, ref, we're gonna need 20 minutes, please.
She's like, stall real quick.
Stall.
I have to go take a shit. And I realize
Also, just quite literally impossible to tell, like an impossible thing to tell your coach. Okay, please stall.
Right.
Dude, Jason Kidd, throw the water on the court.
that's
Kifty,
right.
how didn't Jack Lambert die?
Maybe they're just they should have done this chant really.
How did he die?
How didn't he die? He played like 3 games on a broken leg.
I don't know. Was it a tibia or was it the
I think it was whatever the higher one
beta
is, right?
bone?
All right, she's taking the shots.
Oh, she can feel her hand. She's milking this.
Yep,
Yeah.
good trap. The girl with the pigtails has no idea what she's doing.
That is such a
looks
pivotal
wrong.
moment in this game that they downplayed in this movie.
Like, she just got the ball in her hands and was like, I don't know what the fuck to do.
Nikki's dad is so coked out right now.
Oh yeah.
Oh my God, stop. What is she doing? Why is it pitch black?
Oh, at least take the crutches off.
I'll tell you what, this question just came up. How does this end? It's one of the greatest endings you'll ever see in a sports movie.
Yeah, I was getting flashbacks. Now I remember. Once I saw the feet move early on, it all came back to me.
Oh, she can still do her signature move.
I was just given a basketball to hold for the ending. Really?
You can go practice the move
Do
afterwards.
my
The whole stadium went silent.
Even the other team.
Who's that?
The other fans stopped.
Heather?
Oh, we're fucked now.
She's not on the roster. She can't play.
Their coach.
Slow
What?
clap.
She checks in. She was inactive, and there's a technical foul. The other team
Yeah.
wins.
Immediate loss.
What a fucking come on. The other coach has got to be licking his lips right now.
What is she supposed to be doing?
Yeah, she's a fucking DNP. She's not allowed to play.
Yeah, let me tell you, she was definitely not. They definitely didn't write her down in the little book.
Yeah.
And Nikki's
Ross-
dad's clapping like he has any idea what's happening right now.
Keep it stats.
Nikki's dad's like, wait, there are two of them?
He can't even stand properly. Oh, there you go. Good point, coach.
Decoy. She's not a decoy. She
Can't move.
has one leg.
He's the worst coach ever.
Worst coach of all time. Biggest pushover I've ever fucking met.
This is
Absolutely
actually
no decisive decision-making skills.
He's like the
fact that
fucking.
he is getting back into this game is exactly just like when we watch Eddie's $1 Million Cook-Off, and the dad coach was just like picking people off the bench to go into his lineup. Like there was no rules being followed.
This coach is Stannis Baratheon. He just fucking chokes it away to listen to any fucking Joe Schmo that comes up and tells him something.
He's like the.
Agreed. Hard agree, Hank.
He's like the manager from Ted.
Right.
Rob Riggle?
I mean, together they are kind of
No,
like
the
Jon
supermarket
Snow and
manager.
Rob Stark.
There she goes, hobbling out there. I'm sure the defense is going to be really worried about her.
The coach should have drawn up to like get on all fours and bark like a dog play, just to confuse everyone.
They throw her the ball. She can't even
Look at
move.
that! Look at that spacing.
Go steal it.
Oh my god!
All right, 7 seconds left. I've started the timer.
Oh yeah! Wow, it's crazy how this one scene just it all comes back. There
Is she
it
gonna do
is.
the move? Is she going to do the move? There we
Doing the
go.
move. She's doing the move.
All right, we're on. I know it's in
Oh
slow
my
motion,
God.
but we're
Calf raising.
The coach is furious.
Wow, they just did the fucking whatchamacallit too with the camera.
Still doing the move.
Yeah, still doing it.
Oh my
Still
god.
doing the move.
Oh my
It's
god.
unstoppable.
The face.
Oh what?
Oh!
The face.
Oh, and then wait, she's running on it?
Oh.
Yeah.
You're supposed to be there, and she's there.
the longest 7 seconds in the history of sports.
I think she took 3 steps.
Let me tell you, that was a heavy pump fake from Heather on what was probably a broken foot.
I know there was slow motion. That was 56 seconds, that final 7 seconds.
Imagine getting crossed up by a girl with a broken leg.
I mean, now she's jumping up and down,
To
celebrating.
lose the state championship. I'd retire from basketball.
There's less people at this game than their inter-squad scrimmage.
There are.
Yeah, fans don't look too excited. Heather, shoot it!
I forced you into this life.
Who are you?
I talked to him. This dad's like, don't worry. We had a little chat.
I'm trying to assume in the fucking Tuesday.
Yeah, the dad definitely just like accidentally slipped in the rich guy's driveway and was like, hey, my arm's broken. Oh, this coach is going to do like 100 interviews. This coach is going to be a media hog.
Such an asshole.
Oh.
You remember they're freshmen.
I keep forgetting that.
I'm putting together the Avengers.
All right, now I kind of understand how it lines up, the 80s thing. Now it's finally clicked. Okay.
Yes.
You're going to get a job and give me 75% of your paycheck.
They did a very bad job at setting this set, like just setting it up as being in the 80s.
Yeah, I totally forgot it was in the 80s.
Oh, yeah.
I guess the Magic Johnson reference.
I love this song so much. It just reminds me of SpongeBob.
Oh my God! We've skipped to the WNBA.
Oh, that's such a good fake Jock Jam song.
SpongeBob does this with the jellyfish in like episode 4.
Yep.
Yes. Do the Monarchs
Swagger.
still exist, Sacramento?
The strut.
She's burned by the sparks.
Which one of them is married to Alderman?
Kind of a lame twin handshake.
I like
That
setting
is
off
pretty
fireworks
bad.
in the stadium. I don't think I've ever seen that.
Better.
I agree, friend. If you spend like 21 years around somebody and that's the best that you have,
And you make it to the
Pathetic.
WNBA? Come on. Think of something a little more creative, ladies.
The closed dome fireworks is not something I've ever seen before.
The sparks are falling onto the court.
They're having two like 6'4" people do the tip off.
Oh, some facts.
It's really weirding me out the way
No,
they broke that down.
Yeah.
I mean, it's so
Hiding
hard to
Heather
read
Burge.
that.
I would have liked to know who made more.
Right?
Well, wait.
Yeah.
Somebody said, "Hold on, before we go, we have to look
who's
up their
the Cal
stat."
Ripken? Who's
Yeah,
the Billy
we'll see.
Ripken?
Heidi Burge.
Disney really
What
wants
did
me
your
to watch
guys
fucking
play up
Lucky
next
Irish.
movie?
Lucky the Irish.
Yep.
I luck the Irish.
Luck of
Same
the
as last
Irish,
time.
Which, yeah, it was like Heidi Burge averaged 5.5 points over 2 seasons for the Sparks and Mystics. She made 2 3-pointers in 51 games played.
Trash.
Heather Burge.
I also played in Europe for quite some time.
Good for them.
Heather
I'd rather
played
do
one.
that.
Heather played one season, 2.2 minutes a game, 0.5 points per game.
All right, so they're trash. They're awful.
Right.
They're like if
Really
the
never had
Monstars visited the Morris twins.
Careers.
Dad never came close to paying off his gambling debts. He's
She
dead.
shot career. She was 1 for 5 from the free throw line.
Mr. Burge is dead in Miami, stuffed in the trunk.
Yeah, I get it. I need one of those like montages at the end where it shows every single character and what happened to them. It's like Mr. Burge was found with cement blocks around his feet in the East River.
We'll have to do this. We may have to do Luck of the Irish next. I don't know.
Nikki's dad was
We may have to do that next
incarcerated.
week.
His name is
Luck of
Bernie
the
Madoff.
Irish is a great one.
We'll think on it. I don't know what people
Dude,
want to.
motocross.
Or Full Court Miracle is another one that came up.
Yeah, but I feel like because we talked about motocross, that might be the one.
Oh, motocross is a great one. Would be absolutely down for that.
What was the surfing one? I forget the name of it.
Johnny
Johnny
Tsunami.
Tsunami.
Johnny Tsunami. Yeah.
Oh wow! I strongly recommend looking at the actual pictures of Heidi
Heather.
and
Yeah,
Heather
I was
Burge.
looking at those before.
They've got like almost mullets.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
It's pretty cool.
All right.
What an
Well,
incredible look.
thank you for joining us, folks.
Oh wow.
We'll do another one of these next week too. We'll
Really stellar.
All right,
Thanks,
ciao,
guys.
y'all.
Yeah,
Good
that is a
stuff.
mullet.
One
good
love.
stuff, folks.
Thank you
Thank
all.
you.
Good night, everyone.